We're going to be staying at the Wildduck Adult Campground for a couple of days in Scarborough, Maine. We thought while we're here we'd do a little drive around and show you what the park's like. So hey, while you're watching this video, keep in mind that we do these videos for two reasons. One, so we can look back on what we've done during our travels to refresh our memories. And number two, to hopefully help people like you out in case you're traveling and want to know about the campground before you get there. So a simple way to help us out in return is maybe hitting a thumbs up if you enjoy these videos at all. Leave a comment down below, maybe even subscribe to our channel. Keep that in mind as we do a little drive around. Now let's go check it out. All right, so when you come down toward the campground, you're going to come down this road straight ahead of us. And it's a residential area, but still it's not too bad, no big deal. And you're actually going to turn right into the park. We went down to a little cul-de-sac and turned around for the video. So now when you come in here, I want you to pay attention to the area that you're supposed to park to go check in. Those limbs on that tree up there are pretty darn short. So if you go pull over here to the right and then go up to the office to check in, you have to worry about those limbs. And then those limbs, you need to be over here far left. If you have any length at all, you need to be far left over here to make this turn, because those bushes, those trees, they come into play. So our coach is 42 feet and we barely make it around without touching. And if you have other RVs coming up this way and you're coming in, that's going to be interesting as well. Yeah, we got a little wildlife out there in the pond. So for us, we came straight in here and stayed to the right to get to our pull through. Now that's what we had to do this time. And you'll see us up here on the left-hand side. So there's site number one. There's small ones off here to the right. And then these pull-throughs over here to the left. There's a pull-through right there next to us that opened up this morning. And we're in site 4, I believe it is. So it's narrow through here, but it's certainly doable. You're going to come up here to this left-hand turn. Now you'll see a sign that says dead end. If you go straight up there, there's some overflow parking for guests, and then there's some park models back in there. And just past that dead end sign, if you go to the left, that takes you down into tent sites. The road dead ends down there. They're all small homes. And then visitor parking, if you happen to have visitors come, they'll park down here in this gravel area. But yeah, you won't really want to come down this road if you're here to camp. This section down there is all for tent camping. That's pretty widespread down there. Nice little area. No dogs down there. So you're gonna make this turn. As long as no one's parked in these spots right over here, it's not bad at all. But you can make this turn. And then our site is just up past this Jeep. And you notice on the right-hand side, there's some small back ends. And there we are off to the right-hand side. Now, that's this day. We're here for 2 days this time. We're leaving. We're going to continue up around Maine, and we're going to come back here. And we're going to drive up here and show you the site that we're supposed to be next. So here's some more back ends here to the right-hand side. These are relatively small. So the next time we come, we're going to come in, and we're going to go against the grain, and we're going to come up and make a right on this turn right here. So we're going to come up that road, and where we just came down, we're going to pull up there, and then you see straight ahead of us where that green Subaru is. That's going to be the site we're in. So we're going to have to come up this road that we're driving on now against the grain, make the turn, and back down in there. So that'll be a little bit more interesting, especially if some of these cars are parked where they are now. So All right, we're gonna come up here, drive back around, and park at our site. It's a small site. It's a small park. As you'll notice, there's lots of tree coverage. So if you're if you have satellite TV, don't plan on it. If you're one of those Starlink users, don't count on it. Friendly staff. I think the fee here was, I'll put it on the screen to make sure, like $75 a night. All right, there you go. But there's room here for us to park the truck up front and the car back behind, so that's nice. All right, here's our site. So again, that buddy's site, shared utilities in the middle. We do have room to park the car in the back. And then here's our patio. Little fire ring. It's all sand. Picnic table. And then we do have room to park the truck up front. We could actually stay hooked up if we wanted to, but we couldn't really get level without unhooking, so we unhooked. Lots of trees, no satellite TV in here. All right, well, hopefully you enjoyed that tour. As you notice, it's a little tight in there, mainly at the entrance. You gotta pay attention to that entrance. But it's not that bad. You can get around pretty easy, even with pretty good sized rigs. I would suggest trying to get those pull-throughs if you're in a good sized rig. Verizon doesn't work that well in that area, just so you know. Utilities are all good, staff is friendly. It's a good place to base at to check out the Scarborough, Maine area. So, as always, if you enjoyed the video, how about a thumbs up? Hit that subscribe button down below. Leave us a comment. We love hearing from you. And as always, have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video.